Okay.
Pradeep, recording started.
Okay, recording is started, guys. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Pradeep. We are just doing a session for a little yoga and little exercises, and later we will have meditation for 15 minutes. This is just to, get rid of the social exclusion that we have due to COVID-19. And this is just one way of connecting with everyone. So welcome all. I think we have Sanjay sir, Hemant, myself, Pradeep, Dada, Jassi, Junko, and Shivam.
And Durita Visarla Katu.
All right, everyone is ready. So we are start off with a warm up. First we start with the legs. So we roll our legs 10 times, one direction. The other direction. Alright, now we'll do some warm up for the shoulders. So we're gonna do this palm down.
Try not to hit the person next to you.
6, yeah, 9, 10, and then palms facing up. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Now you can put your hands up like this, and then we go squeeze it down. So when you come down, that squeeze, right? 1, 2, 3. Feel your upper back, shoulder down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Now we have, which is we come here, we have space here.
If you want. Automatically.
Oh yeah. Now get into this position, knees a little bit bent, back right? We're gonna open up the arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna get into this position. Now my hands are 90 degrees, and then I'm gonna rotate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are in the same position. Now we're gonna do rows, body weight rows. So 1, 2. When you go up, you have to squeeze your back. Squeeze. And if you can hold that squeeze, that's even better. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now,
are we doing just one set of each exercise?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do it. This is just a warm up, so we just want to get the blood flowing, and so now we're gonna start with the next is a push up. So both easier and I'll show the both easier and the harder version. So the easier version is you stay on your knees like this, and then you go down slowly. 1, 2, right? And the harder version is you are on your toes and then you are going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
क्या होता है पीछे?
So 10 sets of that. Now just to get a little bit of rest, we're gonna switch it with the so we're gonna put the elbow down and straight and get that stretch on your back. The other side, elbow on the ground, hand is straight, you are in cat position, going down and getting that stretch. Now the right leg again, right hand again. The left hand. Right. Now we'll do one more round of push-ups. You can choose either harder or easier version. As I said, easier version is knees on the ground and then you're doing a push-up. Harder version is your toes on the ground, knees on the above the ground, and then we'll do 10. If you can do it slowly, that's the best. Don't do it too fast. Come slow, like 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5, because it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, as we are seated in this position, we're going to quickly go into a child pose. You get that touch on your glutes, the lower back. Then come back into the cat pose. And this is the last round of push-up. So again, we will do 10. But when you go down, you have to go very slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, as we have done push-ups, we have to quickly get into Chaturanga pose because we're already tired with push-ups. So, for Chaturanga pose, you're gonna go down, but you are not going to touch the ground. So you are up just like this. And you're gonna stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, alright, next is, now we're gonna do the cat and cow. So, this is the cat position, and then your chest is up, the glute is out, you try to squeeze your lower back. The head is up, and then the cow pose, you actually kind of breathe in and squeeze your abs. Get into the cat pose again, and then the cow pose. Cat pose again, and the cow pose. The last one. Now we are going to get into a downward dog. We're going to hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you do downward dog, try to keep your feet all the way down. If you cannot, it's okay to do it like this, like you're like standing on your toes. But if you can put the whole feet on the ground, that gives you more stretch on your calves and hamstring. Coming back to the high plank. Stay here for 1, 2. So when you do high plank, try not to do it like this, because then you pick up the whole pressure from the core and it doesn't work out. So if you're doing high plank, you have to be straight like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going back to the downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now right knee comes to the right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are into the high plank position now. And then we can go down. So we rest here for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
ये क्या exercise है प्रदीप? You have to just lie down.
Exercise where we are resting on the ground.
Okay.
And now it's 10. So we come back into the child pose. And then we come into the cat pose. Breathing, chest up, head up, and we come back to the plank. We stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We get into a downward dog for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our left leg goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now left knee comes to the right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and get back into the high plank. And then you can put your knees down. Back to the cat pose, and then if you can sit. Now you get this position where your left leg is straight, the right leg is folded, and we're gonna do a leg twist. So your elbow goes here, and then you get that twist in your back. You can stretch as much as you can. Stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we do the other side. The right leg is straight, left leg is folded. Now right elbow comes to the left knee, and then we get that twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now your legs are straight, and try to your toes. You don't have to really touch it, but you can stop wherever you can. But if you can go all the way, get that lower back stretch. You stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now here we're gonna do a twist again. So we lie on the ground. The right knee is gonna go on the left side. The leg is folded, and your right leg and your right hand goes straight. Can you see this position? Yeah. Okay. So your right hand is straight, and your right knee is on the left side, and you're trying to get a twist in your back. We stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right leg comes to the middle. Right leg is straight. Left leg is folded. Now the left knee will come to the right side, and the left hand goes to the left. And we stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we get into a downward dog. And then we come to the high plank. Now, the right knee comes to the left elbow. And we stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we do the same. The left knee comes to the right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're back on the high plank. And now we're gonna go to the side plank. So your right hand is on the ground, and then you're lifting your left hand and stay. So we stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back. Now we do the same for the other side. So the left hand is on the ground, the right hand is straight. So just you have to keep, you can actually do this, right? So keep both the legs on the ground and then straight. 1, 2, 3. So take it easy. 9 and 10. So coming back into the high plank, we're gonna go straight to low plank. So when we do low plank, we put our elbows on the ground and get this plank. This is called low plank. We stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna get into a child pose again. Just relax. We're gonna come back into the cat pose. The cow pose. Squeeze your abs. And then we're gonna get into a downward dog. From downward dog, we come back to high plank. Now we're gonna bring the right leg forward in this position, right? And if you cannot do this position, you can put your knees on the ground and be like this. It's the easier version. If you cannot do this, you can put your knee on the ground. So you can do this, right? And then we're gonna get that stretch. Try to squeeze your legs. You can put the knee on the ground and then get that stretch here, right? Now we're gonna come into this position again. And then we're gonna move our left leg foot in this position. So my left leg is straight, my right leg is facing this direction. Right? Yes. And we're gonna get into a warrior 2. We're gonna stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're gonna get into warrior 1. So we stay in the same position. Now we are facing this way, and then we are going down, and then this is the warrior 1. Stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go down. Put the knee on the ground. Push the right leg back in a high plank. Now the left leg comes forward. Put the knees on the ground and then get that stretch in the leg. Now we're going to do the same thing for this leg as well. So we're going to get into a lunge position. Now my left leg is facing this direction and my right leg is facing this direction. And then I'm going to get into a warrior 2. Six, 7, 8, and 10. And we are in the same position. Now we're going to switch to warrior 1. So we're going to lunge. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back. Put the knee on the ground. Get the other leg behind. Get into a cat pose. And then we go down into Chaturanga and all the way rest on the ground. Now here we're gonna do a baby cobra. So in baby cobra, just lift your chest up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down. Take few breaths and pay attention to those breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Now my palms are at my shoulder level, right? And I'm gonna do a cobra position from there. I stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back to the Chaturanga.
I like this Chaturanga, right?
Now the palms are gonna go down to the chest level, right? And then we're gonna do the cobra again. So in this position, the palms are a little bit behind than the previous one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to the Chaturanga. Here, we'll take few breaths. And we're gonna come back to the cat pose. Now, I have this one, but I don't know the name of that. So, what happens here is you are keeping your right leg 90 degrees. If you cannot make it, you can just keep it like this. So, my right leg is folded, right?
Yes.
And put down.
Yeah.
But if you can have that 90 degree at your right leg, that gives you more stretch.
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, that's fine. Now we come up and lift our chest and head up. And get that stretch in your lower back and your thighs and glutes.
This is good, Pradeep.
Now we go back on the ground. Now here you can put your right hand all the way to the left, and then you can get that stretch on your right side of the back, upper back and lower back. We're gonna come up. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the left leg. So the right leg comes behind, and my left leg comes forward, just like the right leg. And we'll go down. Now we're gonna come up, chest up, head up, and we can put your back at arc as much as possible and get that stretch at the lower back and the thigh. You're gonna come back on the ground. Now put the left hand all the way to the right. Get that stretch. Now we come back. Get into put your left leg behind into a Cobra. And we come back into the cat. Okay. Now we're gonna add a different exercise now. We have done a lot of yoga. So for this one, I don't know if you know squat. So body weight squat goes like this, where you try to sit, like imagine there's a chair behind you, and when you sit on the chair, you sit like this, and then come up. But when you do this exercise, you have to make sure that your knees are not going forward to your toes. So you don't want to do this, right? Imagine there's a chair behind you, and then you're just pushing your glutes behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the 11th is you have to hold it. So be in this position and hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. I'm going to repeat this 2 more times. Right? Let's do it again.
Yeah.
So, start again. So, 1, 2, you have to go slow and come up slow. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the 11th one, we're gonna hold it. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna come up. Now we have the last round for this. Alright. Guys ready? Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the last one, we're gonna hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, this was mainly for glutes and legs, so thighs, your quads, hamstring, and glutes. Now we're gonna continue the next exercise, which is the extension of this, because our legs are already fatigued. So we're gonna do the next one, which is we're gonna do this position, right? And then put the right knee on the ground, right? And then you have to come up, 1, right? And then the left knee goes on the ground, and that's 1. So this is a 1 set. So each time a knee goes down, and then it's kind of a lunge that you do. So let's start. 1. And when you do this, don't stand up. You have to be in the squat position. So 1.
Squat position वरती कुठं बसता येतं रे परत?
Lunges, right? You can stand up. But if you hold a squat,
No, it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay.
It's more, more difficult, and it hits muscles.
Yes. म्हणून रोज एकच एक्सरसाइज नवीन इंट्रोड्यूस करत जा.
All right. So here we start, right? So if you cannot do squat, then you can stand up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go too fast. You have to be in the rhythm, slow. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7,
बनने लगता
8, 9, okay. So this was just one exercise of the superset. Now comes the second part of it, and we're gonna repeat this 2 exercises 2 times, and then we're gonna go to Shavasana. So the next one is pretty much similar. The only change is you're in this, your right knee is on the ground, and then you're gonna lift a little bit up and hold it. So it looks like this. I'm in this position. I'm going to lift my right knee up and stay here. But my leg is 90 degrees. Okay? So we stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same for the other leg. So left knee on the ground, the other leg on the ground. We're gonna lift a little bit up, but we're gonna keep the 90-degree angle between this leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have the last set, and then we'll move on to Shavasana. So
I'm going to Shavasana.
Oh, you want to do All right, let's go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the last exercise of holding the lunge position. Alright? So my one knee goes on the ground, and then I'm going to lift a little bit up and keep the 90-degree angle, just like the last time. You're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other leg. Knees on the ground, and then we're going to lift a little bit up with a 90-degree angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Now we go back to Shavasana.
This last one is really difficult.
Do it for 10 minutes.
Pay attention to the sensations in your body, in your legs, hands, lower back, everywhere.